afternoon. I'm about to hit the road. Got all my stuff moved over from a personal vehicle into the big truck. Done an inspection. Looked under the hood, checked all the fluids, oil. Had to add some windshield wiper fluid. You can see the truck is nice and clean and beautiful. Thank you to the guys over there at the truck wash. They washed my truck while I was parked here and at home. Isn't that great? Thank you, fellas. That's why I always give them a snack when I go through there. All right, so I've checked everything. Tires, all my securements are still good. I did have to wiggle the wire on this blinker here because sometimes when you go through the truck wash, it jiggles some of your wires loose. You have to check your lights real good. And if you remember, I had the shop replace this light. I don't have it on right now, but it's working. They replaced that, so I'm all good. I've checked everything out. Truck is clean. Ready to get to Catoosa, Oklahoma. It'll probably take me about 4.5 to 5 hours, depending on how many times I stop. There is some road construction over there on I-40 around Ozark, so sometimes that clogs things up. But anyway, let's get the week started. All right, everybody, Paperboy back at you. I am approaching my customer here in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Sorry, my windshield's so dirty. Steel and pipe supply is where I'm headed. I had to go through the main gate here at the port of Catoosa for the first time. I usually go in this secondary gate down here, but evidently it closes at some point in the evening, so I kind of had to go around an extra couple of miles. But anyway, we're about to get there. I just thought I would film this for you, so if you've never been here before, you might have a load coming here in the future, and maybe this will help you navigate through here. The way this place works is they have a little computer kiosk in the receiving office. It's probably closed right now, but what I'm going to do is get up in the morning and go over there about 7:30, and you know, you have to sign in, enter in your order number, and it basically says you're here. And then that, you know, the receiving guys will come over and get you when they're ready for you. My appointment's at 8 a.m. So after we make this curve here, you're going to start to see their property. Straight ahead there in that kind of a tan colored building, that's part of their building. And then over here to the left, that's their stuff too. I'm going to come back and park over here to the right, but I'm going to drive through here and just kind of show you. You see over here to the right, you might can see the name on their building, Steel and Pipe Supply. And that little part of the office, it's got the red roof on it. That's where you have to sign in. And normally, you see this big sign straight ahead here, it says driver check-in parking. You turn into this lot and you park over here and then walk over to that office across the street, sign in. Now I'm gonna park and do that just to see if they're open, because if they're open and I can go ahead and sign in, I'm gonna do that, so I'll be first in the order in the morning, hopefully. So you can see all these red trucks of some of their own trucks. All right, so I'm gonna park here, walk across the street, and see if I can check in. I'll get back to you. Okay, everybody. Well, I was able to get signed in. Let me show you. See that office right across there? I walked in that door and there was a computer in there. Had to enter my load number, truck number, trailer number, verified my appointment, and it accepted me. It says I'm number one of one for tomorrow. And the guy inside said that they usually start maybe as early as 7, so maybe I'll get lucky. Anyway, I'm the first. I'll be the first in line, so shouldn't take too long either way. So I'm gonna move on over here to the overnight parking area, show you where that is. That truck straight ahead there came in behind me. He's obviously picking up a preloaded trailer. So, you can see here, this warehouse we're looking at there has a couple of loading doors, and then this building on the other side of the road over here, it's got at least a couple of doors also, and I don't know where I'll be unloading. It depends on the product, you know, and I don't know. I don't remember. I've been here maybe 3 times and it's always a different door. So it doesn't really matter. So what we're going to do is drive into this lot right here. I'm going slow because I'm trying to stay under 5 miles an hour, which will prevent my clock from putting me back on the drive line. Because I don't want to be on the drive line right now. Although it really won't matter. I'm going to have more than enough time to have a 10-hour break. I actually thought there would be some other trucks here, and there may be later, but I'm the first one for now. You can see this is just a holding yard where they keep some of their stuff, and they've got preloaded trailers out here. You know, obviously they have a lot of trucks of their own that they operate and probably do deliveries locally here. Maybe down to the port, you know, to go on barges. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I've never gotten a load out of here. I've only delivered here. Like I said, 3, maybe 4 times. All right, so we're gonna make this turn. I know this is a boring little tour for you, but you know, if you're a Maverick driver and you've never been here before, this might help you sometime in the future. And it ought to be a quiet place to camp out. At least I'm hoping there's not a lot going on around here at night. This place right here that's adjacent to Steel and Pipe, you know, what you're looking at right now, doesn't seem to be much going on there right now. I hope it stays that way, because usually, like in the daytime or in the morning when I've been here, there's always this parking lot here is full of cars. So you know, they might have a shift that comes in, you never know. Could come in at 11, could come in at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., 7 a.m., I don't know. But I bet it'll get noisy at some point. Anyway, this is where they like us to park and wait for the unloaders to come and get us. You just line up along this these light poles here. So I'm going to pull up here to the front spot, kind of close to this green dumpster up here. And then in the morning, you know, once the sun gets up, I'll get out and take a lot of my securements off and be ready, because once the loader comes to get me, he'll tell me what door to go to, and I'll just pull over there and get unloaded. So the fewer securements I have on at that point, the better.